Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome, welcome, one and all. I have an idea. I'm trying to figure out this man thing. It worked on Twitch when I did it. It didn't work on YouTube. And I don't know why it worked on Twitch, but it didn't work on YouTube. If I do especially Discord on YouTube, it doesn't work. Why? Hey, you guys, welcome in. How's it going? I see it's triggering it. I see it's being triggered. Yes, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. This. And see if that works. Hold on, I'm gonna try to. You couldn't play my game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was me. Hold on, let me just do this. History. Okay, one last try for the YouTube one. It refuses. Much easier with a range combat, kind of unfair to melee. Yeah, it's not balanced yet. It used to be much harder with the range combat before I fixed like the dash and some other stuff. Yeah. So most likely melee just needs to be stronger. The question is, does melee feel good? If melee feels good, then range is too strong. Or if melee doesn't feel good, but range feels good, that means melee needs to be stronger. Same result as both being balanced in the end, but right, just how it goes about being done is different. Okay, let's load it up. I'm trying to fix the... Yep. Hard to fight melee with so many mobs. It's probably because they're too tanky, right? Like if you hit harder, like if you gave yourself a bunch of power-ups to like extra damage, it would be fine as melee. The problem is they're too tanky basically for melee. Right? When there's so many. I mean, one of the things again we were discussing is, more mobs but weaker mobs. That is an option, but we'll see. We will see. For now, though, swap on over to this, where the system is working. If I have things right on top of each other, bam, it disappears. Check Discord. Okay, I'll check Discord. Yeah, there's a lot. Did you lower the quality level? Is that why there's no shadows and stuff? I assume you lowered the quality level. It's my first time seeing it on different quality settings. If that's the case. Just curious. Yeah, I'd probably want... Didn't? Almost looks like there's no shadows. Like on anything, even you. No enemy shadows, no nothing. Or maybe there's just a light there. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's nothing. Like, there's no shadows anywhere of anything. It shouldn't open low. I mean, unless... I think. But yeah, there's like no info on anything right now. Odd. Okay. Either way. We got the system going. So today's gonna be testing I saw it moving. Today's gonna be testing this. Max quality is 35 FPS. Why? Because it's not optimized in the least. It has Lumen enabled, and that's why. What hardware are you running on? Obviously, I can't optimize on anything outside from my card, and right now, for testing purposes, it's fine. And I have a 4080, which is, you know... But I don't even know how well it runs on a 4080. So it's expected. Okay. Yeah, right now it's like optimization is not 4070 Super. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm hitting 60 FPS. It's smooth enough for testing. That's all it is. But yeah, I have Lumen like enabled in the year. So lots of things need to be more optimized, but a lot of things are also not optimized in the because of the walls and some other stuff. But the wall system is about to be changed. So yay, I think. So why is the GPU pulling 200 watts for that? Wait, how are you checking how many watts it's pulling? Man, 4070 Super is struggling, huh? Eh. Well, let's see. You're at 66 degrees. You're fine. Hey, look at that GPU. It's beautiful. It's actually using your GPU properly. That's a well optimized. I mean, if you're questioning how it's, where's the 200 thing that you saw? Degrees, megahertz, oh, volts. I mean, don't ask me why it's pulling 200 volts. Ask why they designed it to pull 200 volts. That's not a me thing. That's just the GPU being utilized. Oh, is it watts? It's a V there. That looks like a V. Oh no, that's a very shitty W. I take it back. That is just a very shitty font for a W. Same thing with an M, which is, you cannot tell it's an M. Why is this shitty font that you can, it's like, let me just compress it. Narrower, 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 so people can't read it. Oh. I feel it's really warm in here. The thermostat doesn't say it's warm, but it feels really warm. The hell is it outside? It's not even that warm outside, although it's pretty warm in general. It says 74 outside, 79 high, which means probably 79 with the sun coming in. Look, it's your favorite. It's the sun. PC is pretty chill. Good. Good. Okay. Let's we'll start with the spawn room. So you turn on, it's 99, reboot to 99, reboot again, 37. Don't know why. Odd. Is it water cooled? Like an all-in-one? Or is it fan, like air cooled? Because if it's an all-in-one, then maybe the pump's not working and like fails to start. Like maybe that can do it. Ayo. Yeah, that happens. That happened to me when the pump stopped working, and my computer was like, red, red, red. It stopped working after I updated the software. Thankfully, so far. But yeah. Okay. Let's try this wall generator, shall we? The one thing that I still need to do, though, this needs to be like on the edge. Okay. Right, so now we have walls. If I'm in here, I have walls. Obviously, we don't want walls on... we still want to hide walls that we see, like see through. So... even if their walls are here, we probably want to hide them. Now, the question is, how do we want to hide them? Do we want to make them transparent? Or what? let's say there is nothing to the bottom right here, bottom left. What's the best way to still have the walls, but have them be cut out? And what I can do is... Why is it all gone? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why are none of these working? What? How's the lighting just entirely broken on this thing? It's like it tries to light it from the inside? Maybe? Odd. Is it something I did? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it this? Yes, it is. Why is flipping it upside down doing that? Why is flipping the upside down, flipping it normals? I mean, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's fine. Okay, fine. Let's do, here, you, right? We still have the walls. No, it needs to be big one, right? Big one is the one I have as cutouts just for testing. Yes. So right, I don't want to do this because this doesn't look good. So what I'm thinking is any wall that is ooh, okay. We're back to the same problem we had before, actually. Where having walls here means I can't go here. Like, I can't jump through them, right? So, like, I can hide these. I can have, like, these hidden. Just from camera point of view. What do I do with these? Because obviously... in the scenario where I've been drawing, right? Where you have like 2 rooms next to each other with a wall here, right? The walls are just here, and this is cool. This is great. And this the wall doesn't exist. But then, what if there's a room right? What if there's a room like here? That means I cannot go from here to here because there's a wall. So we're back to the same problem. The alternative is to have no walls. But I feel like some of the detail would be lost. I think a wall backing adds a lot. Like if you're in this room and you have a wall here, right? This tells you like this has a lot of personality potentially. I wasn't considering this. I wasn't considering this. Okay. What do we do? I want it to be open. I want you to be able to go anywhere. But if there's walls in the way, obviously you can't go anywhere. I can make the wall short so you don't fall out, but not tall enough to be like to stop you from jumping out. Here's what I said, Twitch is lagging so much. Well, that's not good. Yeah, there's no quality controls on Twitch, so if you have connection issues, then we're running into the same issue we had before, where the walls, let's say there's a room right here, right? Like if there's a room like diagonal, or it's like slightly lower or higher elevation, doesn't matter, but it's just not next to it, not here or here. I can't go there because there's a wall in the way. And so the whole it being super open doesn't work because now there's a wall in the way. The edge. It's here. I'm having just slight variation just for visibility. So what if we had like slight walls so you could still jump over them and leave, but you won't just walk off the edge. Again, this is assuming that there's no room connecting it. If there was a room right next to it, then there would be no wall. So what I mean is, like, if I had a room right, like, to the right here, then this wall wouldn't exist. But if this room was, like, diagonal, or, like, up or down here, this wall would exist, and you can jump on the wall and then jump over. So you don't actually run out. Or, like, walk off the edge. But I just don't want people to just walk off the edge and go fall into the void, basically. That's it. That's the only thing that'll stop. I mean, there might be places where there are no walls. I don't know. That's a possibility. I'm thinking maybe something like that. We could start with something like this and then see how it works. Oh, lava's gonna go away, by the way. With this new system, lava's not gonna be a thing. I mean, I might make a level to specifically have lava. But no more lava just, like, appearing and then disappearing with the room. Because you'll be able to just go anywhere, so there's no point for it. So that's a good thing. Yeah, let's try this. Shall we? Let's try this. Well, I'll do the let's see this. So basically, like, all of this is gonna go away. All of that is gonna go away. This is gonna go away. Actually, no, it's not. That's gonna stay. The difference is this no longer is gonna disappear. It's just always gonna be here. Yeah, just always gonna be there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the vertical ones or the large ones. Let's do the small ones first. Okay. Good start, good start. We can crash as well. That's also an option. Copy. J room should still be good. Yep. Paste. You. That. Okay. Spawn room, got it. Okay, last one. And then we can kind of test it. Sort of. We haven't gone at hiding yet, but at least we can oh my god, the AEW tool is so fuck. I mean, yeah, that's why I made it. Bet people in West Europe are so happy. Yeah. All those EU West people.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I think I just realized why my thing isn't working. My Discord thing. Can you try doing especially for Discord in both chats? Yes. Mind doing that real quick? I think I just realized why. I think Twitch is not working, but okay. Twitch working. Shit. Why YouTube? Why? I mean, it is. It is. I wonder. Oh, I'm gonna test an interesting theory. Has it been 60 seconds since you typed that? Can I see the time? When someone sent a message? No. I can't. If I did this, can I see? Ah, here we go. Okay, if I did exclamation mark Discord right now. No, I thought maybe there's a global cooldown between Twitch and YouTube because of the way I have it set up, but no, it just refuses. It just refuses. Okay, let's test something. No, let's just. Oh, there's the YouTube one. And now the Twitch one is okay. Well, that's saying something. Why is this message sent as me? Why not StreamerBot? It can be sent as a bot account if I have a bot account, but I don't have a bot account, so it sends it as me. Because you can send it as somebody. I don't have access to the actual streamer bot account, right? I need to be able to log into that account and have that account be in the yeah. Last try, and then I'm moving on. Okay, I'm moving on. I'll figure it out. Nightbot. Well, I don't want it to just say Nightbot. I just do it all from streamer bot. And then I have more customization, because then I can also have it customize other stuff while it's happening. Like, this is obviously as simple, just reply. But when it replies, I can also have it do like a bunch of other stuff, like in the back end. So just easier to set it up this way. And that way, if I need something in the back end to happen, then yeah, then it will happen. What? What? That's not working, right? Yeah, so there's the walls. Okay. I need to connect to a small room next to me. Why did it not generate this time? Why is it not consistently generating? Oh, why is this have two of them? I should not have walls here. That's not working right. Okay. Let's go my testing level. Yeah, wiggle. So if I have this, and if I have this, yeah, it cuts it out. Unless I place it just not exactly in the same spot somehow. This should be exactly corner to corner. I don't know why it's slightly off of the start there, but otherwise it's correct. It's all correct. Yeah, I can look at the then 0, exactly 3,000. Negative 90. Hold on. 0. Hey, Ellie Summer, welcome in. It's going well. We're trying out something new and different. And for some reason, it ain't working. So let's see if we can figure out why it ain't working. Oh, you know, I should change these to generate on demand. No. No, I shouldn't. I've been using Unreal for a while. Yeah. Yeah, for a bit. The first one I used was UDK, but it, like, you know, I didn't use it like constantly, like through the years. Yeah, that was a great time to learn Unreal. There's so much content out there that you can pretty much learn every aspect of it, more or less. Obviously, some niche things are harder to find, but those are niche things that probably you don't need to worry about because they're niche. But as long as it's like game dev stuff, then yeah, you should be able to find pretty much whatever you need. Do I know any good PCG YouTube channels? Well, have you heard of my channel? Hey guys, if you're gonna pull that, you should do it in the right chat, at least. I was messing with you. You know how to make stuff in Blender, but just switched over to Unreal, now trying to learn it. I mean, that's... You still use Blender with Unreal. It's just... They're for different things, right? So it's not really a switch to Unreal. It's just also Unreal. Because you gotta learn, like, lots of different programs. Which is cool. Yeah, there's lots of stuff on YouTube to get started with Unreal. I would use that, honestly. There's so much. Why? Okay, if I eject. This is at... Oh my god, I see the problem here. So for my setup to work, it needs to be exactly on top of each other. This is at 4500.00006. And the other one is at 74.99.99. 74.9999. Hide. I didn't mean to hide them all. Okay. You want to focus on one thing, learning, and then you can really focus on Unreal? Yeah, do that. Learn one thing really well, and then move on to the next, and the next, and the next, and keep going. Okay. So, again, if I look at this, it is at 19,499.99, right? This one is at... How is it a different Y value? Well, either way, it's not exact on top of each other. If I made this 16,500... Exactly. And I made this 19,500 exactly. Either way, I need to make it so it's just it can be a little bit off and still work. So that's what I'm learning. The mind system is designed to be exactly on top of each other, but if it has this variation, which I really hate about Unreal, we need to make sure that it supports it. So if I, for example, was to move this like 0.1 over, it still works. 0.2, 5. I have to move it like a full centimeter off for it to be wrong. So why did it not work? Why did it not work? These should cut each other out. What I can try, maybe it's a generation thing. No worries, Linstopper. Best of luck learning Unreal. I wish you the best. I'm going to say they're on demand. And then I'll do a custom event, generate, with a delay of like half a second. And then generate. Hi, you're very welcome. Yeah, my stuff is primarily focused on PCG stuff, which is a bit more advanced than, you know, basics. But, you know, if you have questions, feel free to ask. We'll try to help out the best we can. This is wrong too. How is it? How are there walls here, but they're not? They're invisible now. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. It's not even wobbly. It's literally Z fighting. That's what's happening. But that also means that it's exactly on top of each other, pretty much. But it's not cutting out. Why? That's a problem. That. Oh, hold on. No, hold on. Go back to generate on demand. I did a stupid. I didn't plug this in. So that wasn't a proper test. So this wall shouldn't exist. That wall shouldn't exist. I mean, again, we could do no... Okay. If we're already doing small walls, we could do no walls. Because small walls are difficult to decorate anyway. If we did no walls, I want to be able to not walk off the edge. Let me see something. Path of Exile, edge of map. See like what it looks like. When you reach the edge of a map. That's not really an option. I mean, it is. How would I stop someone from walking off the edge? If that was the way we did it. Was that be even a good way of doing it? What are you imagining about this time of guts? What are you imagining about this time? Invisible wall? It's then we run to the same thing as the visible wall. How would you turn it off? There's no way of turning it off. Right? Because of scenarios like this. There's no, like, how do you know when to turn it off and turn it on? I can't even, like, do a line trace. Like, one thing I'm just thinking of, like, what if I did, like, right, a line trace this way and this way and this way? But that doesn't work. Explain the issue again? I don't know why it's not working. It's possible that this setup, the way I have the walls appearing or trying to, like, hide the walls won't work. But the underlying problem, right, is if these two rooms are connected, great. This wall doesn't exist. Right? This wall is gone. It's all connected, great. But then what if there's a room right here and I should be able to just jump over to it? I would like to be able to jump over to it as an option. If we say the pathways are the pathways, which we can do, right? We could just have the pathways be the pathways and you cannot jump like this. Then I wanted it because I like the verticality and I want to be able to see, like, all that. Is there, like, yeah, there's collision barriers. But that's the problem, is there collision barriers. I want to be able to walk through here. I want to be able to jump across. And the problem is there are collision barriers. The other problem is, for some reason, it's not removing the walls. This wall should be removed next to me. And I don't know why it's not being removed. Let me try a few tweaks to the PCG graph. See if I can get it better. Working a little bit better. Access modifier, maybe? Multiply by 5? 10? That way it's a little bit easier to keep things lined up with it. If I made this like 20, 50. Why does it? It should cut itself out. It's overlapping. Ah, it does when I do this way. What happened here? Why is this all of a sudden being the way it is? Even though I do the extents modifier, and it's multiplied by 1. So it's just, that is the extents as it was. I haven't changed it. It changes how it's being cut out. Which is probably more accurate to how it should be. Let me just check this. Nope, still wiggly. Why is this one being cut out, but this one's not? Odd. Odd. So it can be cut out. Either way, okay. I'm filling with this, but this is a pointless thing, right? I don't want knee-high or like short walls. It's basically like putting a little railing around the entire place, which I don't want. Right? Because if the point is, I want to, if I see that down there, I want to, and that happens to be like top left corner, right? I want to just be able to go down there. That's still the plan. It was seeming so good. It was seeming so good. Again, we can give the option of not going, or not the option. We can make it so you can't do this. The paths are the paths. So it will be like, you know, other ARPGs with a map, right? The map is where you can go, and you just can't go like between, like in unconnected sections.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
If we, yeah. If I say this is no longer a thing, then we can have walls. We can have tall walls. That's all fine. Everything is fine. If I just say no to this part, and I might need to sacrifice it. I might need to sacrifice it. Which is probably fine. Coping a little on that. I really would have liked to keep it. It does make... Okay, removing it does have benefits. Aside from this. And keeping it does cause issues. There are issues having it. That's unrelated to this. I'll talk about the issue once the ads are done. Because at least I've noticed them. Okay. Okay. So, basically, the problem that arises from this, from having this jump, right? For having this jump, is the map. It is extremely hard, and I have trouble fighting the boss, and I keep navigating back and all the time because I'm like, where's the boss? Like, where do I go? And I become lost very easily because the map, while there is a mini map, because it doesn't have like a multi-layer thing, it's like it's a three-dimensional one. It is very hard to navigate. I found, even with a mini map. But if you cannot jump between this, if this is not possible, and you're only stuck here, and maybe there's a route here, and then you end up here, then that solves the problem. And then you can have walls, whatever you want, right? Assuming the camera's this way, and everything works. So I might say I might kill the jumping between areas because we already have a kind of like a lot of vertical movement and everything just within the certain levels in general. I just want to be able to just jump through the void, which is probably a good idea anyway. If that's the case, we can have tall walls. But problem still happens of why the hell don't the things get cut out? And I have an idea I want to try, or I have a thought about that I want to try. So if I eject and I look at this, I copy it. Oh, I paste it. That goes there. Now, for some reason, It refuses to cut it out. You know what it might be? I have a thought. It might be because they're level instances. I wonder if it doesn't work between different levels. I wonder if it doesn't work between different levels. Test 1. Test 2. Doesn't work between different levels. Shit. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That's what I needed that. Sag indeed. Sag indeed. So the thing works, as we can see right there, but because these are on a separate level, it doesn't work. Let me hit up the Discord, Unreal Source Discord. I just asked them there. I just because they have actual like Epic devs there. Also answering stuff about PCG, as I learned. So I learned you can't use a difference node with actors from other levels using its actor data. All actors of class. Is there any way to cut out CG actors from other levels? Shit. Yeah, I wasn't planning on this one. I think if this can be figured out somehow, okay, a way of doing it, potentially, yeah, if we can do this, like just place it inside the levels, is to spawn these dynamically, separated from the entire system. But that wouldn't work, because I have multiple floors. I could just place them on the ground floor and be cool. But no, that wouldn't work because I have multiple floors and ramps, and there's a whole thing. What if instead of by class, I go by tag and then just do test? Test. Probably won't work either. Okay. What the shit do we do? I can't cut out walls. What I can do is detect whether or not I can like code the hiding of the wall into the blueprint, whether or not it generates, and have it check. The problem with that is, let's say one has generated, but the other one has not yet, because it's like out of frame, then the wall would exist because it hasn't spotted anything next to it. So once it generates, it needs to remove both walls or ungenerate both walls. Let's try some stuff. I had the box collision back in that I removed previously. Set position. It's this divide by 2 and X. And then set extent. Let's say like 500. 300. 300. Oh, I need to split. And then this is same thing here. Yes. So then BCG needs to be on demand. Right, so we have the bounding bolts. So what I want to do is also now I have the bounding box. What I want to do is check if it's overlapping something. So this collision custom room wall Remove all. Do custom. And this is going to be type, let's say, room collision walls. Yep. What I want to do is get, I might need to do this in the event graph. Get overlapping actors. I don't need the collision stuff. Let me turn that off. Oh yes, I do. I think yes, I do. Length. Print string. 0 on everything. Okay. Why? Let me make sure this one overlaps this one a little bit, so I know for sure that's no, it's still 0. Okay. Let's go with overlap all. Okay, 2 of them say 1. 2 of them say 1. In which case, let me take all of this, copy it into a new level. Okay, so this way I can see both of them really quickly. Then let's go ahead and just do a cleanup. Oh, I actually need to... No. I need to do the reverse. I need to have these generated. Yeah, you have these generated. And then I need to remove them. So do a little for each loop. Cast to, can I do just cast to PCG? No. Cast to all generator. Oh, I don't need to cast. Get component by class. BCG component. Get clean up. Remove components. Ah. It only removed one. Why? I should get 4 ones here, but I only get 2. How is one overlapping the other, but not the other way around? That's what's happening, right? If I remove these, right, just for those two, one is being overlapped, the other one isn't. Why? Why is that? How is that? That confirms that the overlap is working. Because otherwise, one of them wouldn't have even said anything. I need both. You know you're lost. I mean, I can explain. What are you confused on? I can explain everything and anything. Just let me know what. You're losing league points in TFT? I mean, look. Do they matter? Do these made up numbers matter to you? I mean, really look deep inside of yourself and answer that. Just really deep. You know, really deep. Okay. So I can't do overlaps either. You're looking deep, nothing matter? Well, there you go. So you losing league points in TFT is whatever then. Thank you for confirming. Not a big deal. See? See how great it is? You can lose all of them, it wouldn't matter. Pretty good. Depending on your outlook, that statement can either be very positive or very negative with the same exact words. And the same everything. Why does overlapping actor not work consistently? If I had one of them like this, still 1-0. Okay, if I did the other way, 1-0, yeah. No matter what, this one disappears. It's always the same one that disappears. Now it's going to be always this one that disappears, isn't it? No matter what I do or how it overlaps. Yeah, okay. Well, it's consistent. That doesn't help me being consistent. if we cannot use overlaps, yeah, block. Yeah, it needs to be an overlap. Just want to check. Okay. How do we have walls disappear? Today was supposed to be an exciting day where I'm like, cool, we know what we want to do, how we want to do it. We just need to do it. And then Unreal is like, you know what would be great right now? A giant middle finger to you. We're gonna make it so the thing that you want is not possible. Huh, take that. That's basically what we're dealing with. What happens if they're in different levels also? That's the other thing I need to test. Okay, they're different levels. Oh, wait. What? Oh, clean up. Generate. I moved them to level. I gotta do this cleanup stuff. Oh, it's because always loaded. It's loaded. It's literally unloading them. That's why. Nope, same problem. Why is it printing it? Oh, but now it's not consistent. Great. What if it's because they're loading it at different times? What if I just delay until next tick? Oh. Hello. Okay. Okay. Delaying it until next tick fixes that problem. Now, here's the other thing. Here's what I think I want to do. When I do this, I also want to get overlapping. I can get overlapping actors. Ah, this target is printed component. Oh no, I can do get a component by class. Box. Then get the overlapping actors. So I can, if one goes off, it should take the other one with it. basically.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh, it's not. It can't be on complete. Whoops. It's meant to be here. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because theoretically, what we're doing is checking for anything that's overlapping. It says, okay, something's overlapping. Check what that thing is then overlapping. And also remove it. Theoretically, so if he gets one and could check off the other one to get the first. Obviously, next tick fixed that problem. What this is, I want to do with this is the loading problem, where I have something that's not loaded and then it pops in, and I need, and there's a wall there. I need to remove that wall and the wall that was originally there. Yeah. But this is starting to be promising, which is good. Okay. Very promising. Actually, didn't return the print string, actually. Because this should say 0, 1 still. But it'll work, or like 1, 0. Yeah, so it didn't detect one, but it removed both. It removed everything. That one's there. Excellent. Okay. This is removing things. So now what I need to do is spawn one. After some time. So what I'm going to do is, this is origin. If I put this at origin, does it matter? I want to do this. I'm going to spawn one. And it should remove this wall. Hey, so Russell, welcome in. How's it going? I want to start coding on UE5, but I don't know what to do as like your first project. I mean, make a box move. What do you mean? Just do something. Doesn't have to be complicated. Make a box move. Have the box move and then colors change. Or have the box jump and jump on a panel and have the color change. Doesn't have to be complex. Start somewhere. Main thing is just start. No. Don't overthink it. Once you're more comfortable and you're like, cool, like I understand things, like, yeah, then do more. But otherwise, you don't need to. Hey, Hernan, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do a little sequence here. Spawn actor from class. PCG wall generator, and this is going to be after a delay. Let's say 3 seconds. Speaking at origin, all defaults. So we should start with this being here. Yes, that's correct. No, it's not, because I need to just not generate at all. Wait. Why did it regenerate? I'm doing cleanup. Generate on demand. Cleanup. Why did it not destroy it? Hey, Chaotical, welcome in. How's it going? Are we doing well? Why did it... So... Really, I mean, that's kind of fine. Even if we did that, it's kind of fine, because after 3 seconds, it will remove both. It's not technically the way I wanted it to, but it works. Moving the motion matching code to C++ and replicating it. That sounds difficult as hell. I learned that the thing that I wanted to do is impossible. And so now I'm dealing with the consequences and trying to figure out an alternative. So I'm also not having a great time, just for different reasons. What is impossible? So I'll show you. Basically, the short answer is you cannot cut out PCG using get all actors of class or tags or whatever if they're in different levels. It doesn't work. It only gets all actors of the level you're in. So, for example, right? If I move this, oh, this is already in test one. If I move this here, both disappear. See? When they're right on top of each other, they disappear because they're in the same level. But these two are in different levels. If I move this here, it disappears. If I move this on top of it, they don't disappear. They're only checking the persistent level. Basically. They're not checking the sub-levels or level instances or anything else. That's what's impossible. So, I'm creating a new system that is just going to remove the generated PCG walls on overlap. So it's going to check overlap components, basically. So, yeah. Right, so if I have this here, they go bye-bye. Even though... Oh, wait, why is that one going bye-bye? Okay, what's going on? Why are they going bye-bye? Oh, they're going bye-bye because I didn't change this to always loaded. Drag it in. Okay, so now they're always loaded. There we go. So there's the two. But if I have them overlap... Bye-bye. And then if I have this, let's say, at origin, and then I have another one spawn at origin after a few seconds, it cuts it out. So, and the reason for that I need to make sure happens is right when you have like a room loaded, and it's supposed to just have that wall disappear, but you haven't loaded the room next to it. When you load the room next to it, it should remove it. Yes, between level instances. Yep. So what we're doing basically is this. I have I'll redraw it. So I have I'm using Dungeon Architect, which basically is just taking pre-made rooms and putting them right next to each other. And what I want to do is I want to have walls everywhere except where the rooms touch. So only these walls will happen. This one that is overlapping would go bye-bye. So I need to make sure that basically if two PCG walls overlap, they cancel each other out. And as long as they're in persistent, it works great. They're not in persistent. They're inside of each one of these is a level instance. So that's the problem. So now what I'm doing is checking on spawn if it's overlapping something with its hitbox, then just clean up, remove that generation so the wall disappears. Or if let's say you're in this room and this room hasn't loaded yet, when this room, then you'll have a wall. But as soon as this room loads, this wall will cut itself out. That's the test right now that we're doing. So and it seems like it's gonna work. Let's find out. Here goes nothing. Oh, I need to test a few rooms to check. Wait. This wall should have been gone. This wall should have stayed. This wall should have stayed. This wall should have gone. And I see two walls over there overlapping. Okay. We're doing a test with delay until next tick. That worked a little bit better. This wall shouldn't have disappeared. Neither should this one. It ain't working. Why is it not working? Three, 5, 8. This wall shouldn't exist. This wall should exist. How did it overlap 8? That's not possible. How is it getting... How are we getting 10 overlaps? On a single thing. Yeah, it's just, it's not behaving. It's just not behaving. You know what I bet it is? This one's at 7,534, blah, blah, blah. It's a different location because it's rotated. And for some reason, maybe he's getting confused. Even though they're overlapping, it's getting confused. Hey, Stormworm, welcome in. How's it going? Just an idea. To interact between levels, maybe you need to develop something like a global event system. A singleton actor on the persistent level. Like a custom event with actor references, and interaction types, etc. When an actor wants to interact, they broadcast this message. Well, it's not about interactive. This is some on level generation. I need the level to generate properly without walls. This is not even talking about interactions of any kind. Yeah. Alien shrubs. I guess that from this point of view, it kind of looks that way. How it's getting multiple overlaps is confusing to me. Because it specifically should be when an actor wants to interact, they broadcast this message to persistent goal. Yeah. Low persistent level is neat, but not what you needed. Low persistent level is neat, but not what you needed? What you talking about? What I can try doing is, in case it's grabbing like other things as well, somehow I can try this. I don't know how it's... Oh, I know how it's overlapping multiple. I know how it's overlapping multiple. It's because... I have walls right here, right up to the edge, to the corner. So it could touch this, 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 and this. And it could be a double, right, from both rooms. So it could theoretically be up to 8. I don't know how I was getting 10. But it could be up to 8. If it's the overlap is just exactly there. So I need to have the box extents not be quite as big. So what I need to do is here, box extent, let's divide by 2 again. I don't care about it overlapping for anything except the thing next to it. So now it's just shorter, which is fine. I don't need more. Again, this one shouldn't have happened. Why these are disappearing? I'm not sure. Or are they just not appearing? Because it is generating on demand. So maybe for some reason they're somehow not being... I mean, I already generated them, so they shouldn't ungenerate. It all said 1. Which is correct. But... right, this wall should exist. I haven't done these walls. Is my loading screen real? As in it removes widget after shaders load? No. It's just a screen that's there until it loads the level. It doesn't wait for shaders to load. It waits for the dungeon to load. Once the dungeon has loaded, then I'm in. And dungeon takes the longest right now. I don't... There's probably a way of checking when shaders load as well. I haven't looked into it. I'm lost on how this is disappearing. It's like the opposite. Like, I wanted this wall to disappear. I wanted this one to keep, this one to keep, this one to keep. It's done the opposite. How is it managing to do the opposite? Yeah, so there's all the walls. Okay, walls are being generated successfully. It is the cleanup that is removing them. There's the doubling of the walls there. You're making a wall of smoke that doesn't allow you to pass until you're the correct level. Nice. It's just a wall with a collision that just with a what's it called? A check for event dispatcher, I assume. The triggers on when you level up. What if I had delayed longer? Let's say like delay like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. I want to see it disappear. I want to see the walls disappear. Here are all the walls. Why? Is it overlapping itself? How is it possible? How's it removing walls that don't overlap anything? Hey, Jeff Ed, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How long have I been working on this project so far? Part-time since around March. Plus like 2 weeks in January for a game jam. So about like 2-3 hours a night, like 5 days a week. So like a work day a week, basically equivalent. Since March. What is... Okay, instead of length... Instead of this print string. That doesn't matter. I want to... print string here of the name. What is it? I mean, right? Those should disappear. It is all wall generator, and the one that I wanted to disappear is still here. Why is it in the test level? This is working beautifully. And in practice, it all falls apart. I think it's somehow getting it. Well, no, it can't be getting itself. Right? Because again, we did the test here. Right, that all works, and if this one doesn't overlap anything... Actually, wait, why is this one disappearing? Wait. Wait, why is that disappearing? What? It's okay, hold on. If this is not equal to self, somehow getting it I mean, I guess it is kind of overlapping itself. In a sense. Is that the trick? Is that the trick? Have we found the trick? Yeah, I think I just figured something out. Oh no, that's not multiplayer at all. No, no, single player.
Pausing for ads.
God no, like that's my first game. I am not making multiplayer. Yeah, I figured out, Guts, that for some reason, when you do get overlapping actors on like a box collision, and the target actor that you're checking for can also be itself. So it is overlapping itself. And so that's why everything was disappearing. And so now I've made it so it says, okay, don't remove itself. No, no, no. There's no replication anywhere here. I'm not sure what you saw. Maybe you saw this icon, which is the delays. There's no replication icons. Cleanup node? Yeah, this is PCG. I'm cleaning up the PCG graph. Yeah. Oh. Is there cleanup in replication and multiplayer? I don't know. I don't know anything about it pretty much. So was delivered made by default 1017 because it bumps it to 1024. I'm not sure what you're asking, Stormrun. What do you mean default 1017? Not familiar with this cheat? Well, if you want to learn, I got plenty of tutorials on the YouTube channel. Plug, 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 plug. When you make a landscape, I have not created a landscape. I don't use landscape here. I just use powers of 2. And there's you should be able to import a non-power of 2 image. You just won't be a power of 2. In the settings, you can force something to be a power of 2, but okay. Let me just save this level. There we go. No, that's a cube. That's the default floor cube. And this is a crash. Are you familiar with these? There's a surprising amount of crashes, actually. Okay. That wall should disappear. Wait, why is this wall gone? Wait, why are these walls gone? Hold on. Oh, I deleted the stuff went away. Because it crashed. Right. God darn it. I thought I saved this, but I didn't. Play. Remove all this. Check that this is not equal to self. That's all I needed to do. That's not right. That's not right. That is still not right. Let me go back to the testing level because it crashed. So, not this level. This level. What? What happened here? Okay. So clearly it's just pooped itself. During that. Save current level as testing this level. Oh, I got it. It saved. Because I had this selected, it's saving that level. Fine. I understand what the mistake was. I understand what the mistake was. You not unload a level you're currently editing. Okay. Select actors. Put it inside of here. This. Okay. I can delete you. I just. Oh my god. Basic. Delete this. Just delete it. Ah, okay. I see what's going on. There we go. I fixed it. Good. That's working. So. Well, still not working. Why? Guess you're crashing every time you try to open a certain level. Don't know why. Glad it started after PC restarted. Nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad it fixed itself. Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah. How did it? Oh, it did it for itself. Odd that it was working. So how is it that it's removing itself? But it's not removing itself here. Here, only these are removed. This does not get removed. What? Is it always gonna grab itself first? Try to maybe it always grabs itself first. In which case, this is greater than 0. Let's see if it always grabs itself first. No. It is not. Oh, and in this case, yeah, that wouldn't work. Right, I also wanted to change. And I did change this, but it crashed. Divide by 2 again. It should still disappear. Count. Are you familiar with using the breakpoints in PCG? Not super, but I don't know how it would help in this scenario. Like, I can have it stop. Like, I know I can put F9 is the hotkey. Yeah, F9. Like, I know when this happens. That's not, like, I know exactly where it's right here. That's the problem. The question isn't like where this happens. It's why does this get itself and then ignore itself? Because I know what's happening. I just don't know why it's happening. That's kind of the thing. Oh? This one should have disappeared. That one should have disappeared. What I'm gonna do is turn off hidden in game. Just to, oh, there's a spider. So why is it now not getting anything? Oh, that's correct. That's the correct one. That's not a 1. That's not 1. Is this one? Or should have done it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is one where it should have done it. So that wall right here should have been removed. If you stop at the overlap for loop, then you can see exactly what objects the overlap returns by hovering the mouse over the pin. But I know, like, I know it's overlapping itself. That's why it's disappearing. Yeah, I'm not questioning what it's overlapping. I'm questioning why it's overlapping itself. Because I'm now telling it to not overlap self. Basically, don't do this if you're yourself. That's the thing. A little print string just to make sure this is even working. I guess. I mean, it should be. It's work. Yeah, it's hellos. Lots of hellos. Yeah. So it's not grabbing self. Okay. Yeah, so none of these walls would have been down. Should have disappeared. This one. I see. Okay, so okay, I see what's going on. It's removing one but not the other. So what we need to do is here after this. Get component by class. Box component. Get overlapping actors. And then do this. I think that we need to reintroduce this, basically, to have it work. So those are two flickering. I removed only one of them. Why did I only remove one of them? What I can do... Oh, I have an idea how to change this. I have an idea how to change this. Also, I can't take credit for the animations, by the way, because they're basically animations from 3D that I recreated in Sprite with a workflow. So just fun fact. If this is greater... Oops. Length. If the length is greater than 1, then for each loop, clean up. Greater than 1 means it has overlapped itself and something else. How? I have a delay here. What? Why is nothing there? Okay, now things are there. That's a problem, though. I need to find one that is definitely needs to be down. None of those. Oh, I saw this one. I saw this one flick between the two. Why did it not do both? Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna figure this out. Hopefully. I'm back. Um. I mean, I can do this as well. Okay, this is that's flickering. So it only grabs one. How? And why? It clearly has found multiple. It has found the other one. You know what? What if I, instead of cleanup, destroy actor? I don't even need the BCG graph there at all. These are overlapping. It's just... the thing that's overlapping with... So many workarounds trying to figure out. So many workarounds trying to be figured out. I attempt to access something, but it's not valid, pending killer garbage. But there's a delay here. How is it pending killer garbage? Why is the delay not triggering? There, it's overlapping. Yeah, that's not good. Problem isn't... So we went from too many things being removed to not enough. Yeah, so one of them got removed. And I don't know how. I don't understand how. If I go back to not checking self, they should all disappear. Yeah, they all disappear. If this triggers, then I guess I also want self. I was already doing it kind of in a roundabout way, but I guess I can do it this way. I need an example one. There. Nope. That worked. That worked. It's working. So the cleanup doesn't work, but destroy actor does. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Convert to validate first of all. You're praying for me? You're not religion at all, though? Wait, what? That's a first. You want me to succeed? That wall disappeared. This wall disappeared. Those walls are still there. This is correct. That's correct, because that's the old walls. That's correct, because that's old walls. I think it's working. Oh, I just opened the macro stuff. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I need to check. Let's do if this is true, and then do is valid. First, I'll delete self. Don't delete self first. We'll do is valid here. If it is, delete it, and either way, delete self.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
But I might have done it. I don't know why cleanup doesn't work from PCG, but I mean, it's still beta, fair. But if destroy actor works, that's all I need. That's really all I need. We're testing again after the ads. Sure, yeah. What you got, your guts? What you got? Is it you redeeming the thing that says ads in TTS? And we'll say ass because it mispronounces things sometimes. I think that's got shy. Oh, there it is. Elon Musk keeps posting pictures about one of Brazilian major ministers. Some other things. Okay, wait for the punchline. Okay. What about it? Oh, yes. I know what you're going to say. I saw that insane headline today where Brazil is going to be charging people that use VPNs to access X or something like that. That insanity? If you use a VPN to use X, then you're going to be Brazil's going to charge you? Did I hear that right? I forgot about that earlier today. What insanity is that? And apparently using a VPN is against the law. Dude, access Twitter. What? $24 million users? Is that how many people in Brazil were using Twitter? It's against the law. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard something about that earlier. It slipped my mind because I meant to I wanted to ask you about it. Thanks for bringing it up. Okay, so the fact that sometimes it doesn't generate is a problem. So on begin play, I'm just gonna do a generate. Yes. Why did this one not get deleted? Why is this one flickering? How is this one flickering? What is it Z fighting with? You shouldn't have anything to Z fight with. Right, because it's not... Oh, it's Z fighting here as well. Oh, that's odd. That's an odd one. Okay, why is it keeping attempting to access box via property? Box is not valid. Where is it trying to get box? Here I have a valid check. That's the only place where I'm trying to get box. Unless somehow I was grabbing that stuff, but this is it. This is all I need. If you go to x.com, nothing loads. Yeah, the thing that is most surprising to me and kind of crazy for me to hear is the fact that you can be fined for using a VPN to access x.com. That's like... Why is it right here? Why is it why is this here like this? I'm not sure why it is the way it is like that. It's almost there. And also this, I need to figure out how to get rid of this error. It's complaining about a branch node. Hold on. Branch node is there. So this is okay. I see. I see. I understand the problem. Um. If this is valid and not equal to this, continue. You know how they could do that though, but you'll not be tested. Yeah. I don't test it. Yeah, the error usually has link, but that link opened up the the branch thing. So hold on, I'll show you what happens when you open quote unquote link. In this case, if I just reconnect that, just to show, I tried that. That was the first thing I did. Is I tried that. Let me find a place where it's gonna cut away. There we go. Okay, so I removed it, escape. And then here, it's like node, branch. If I click branch, it opens up the standard macros branch node. Which, by the way, has a branch node inside of a branch node. Oh, no, I guess this is not the branch node. This is just the standard macros thing. And the other stuff that it tells me is the for each loop function inside of here. So really, it tells me what I need to know, which is basically the branch node is this. So I think if I did this to check that this is valid first, then that's why. But yeah, I tried clicking on it, and that was like, okay, so that disappeared, and press escape. No, what is not valid? It says box is not valid. I check if box is valid. How? I don't need another check for this being valid, because we already did a valid check. Have a good night, good guts. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And have a lovely Saturday. Can't wait to find some boss next week. Yeah, got some bosses to do. Some more Elden Ringing. Okay, what if I did is valid? What if I use this? Are you gonna complain if I did this? Same thing. It should be the same thing. But I mean, I don't know. Okay, there you go. Pending killer or garbage. How? I'm checking if it's valid on everywhere I can. I know. But I have a is valid check. It's checking if it's valid. Here, I'll even check if self is valid. I'll check if everything's valid. Both inputs that go into the branch node now are valid, including self. I don't know how self can be not valid, but screw it. It didn't generate again. Why is it not generating? Okay. Deleted. Escape. Everywhere there's a validation check. Everywhere. Valid, valid. Everything's valid. It doesn't go anywhere past it if it's not valid. Valid. Yeah, but if they're not valid, then it should fail and just go false. I check if it's valid. So it doesn't matter what it's trying to do. It's just... Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, here, hold on. I know what I can do. I think I know. For each loop with break. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. What? Why is this all of a sudden an object and was an actor? Why can I just not destroy? What? Actor object reference. Object reference. Actor object reference. For each loop with break. Actor object reference. Okay. No, it's fine, Unreal. It's fine. Yeah, you make sense. Everything's fine. When this is true, you're gonna stop this loop. And then you're gonna delete everything. Nope. Nope. I don't know. I don't know how. Hey, C45, welcome in. I didn't pull off the array the first time. Yeah, but it should have swapped over, but it doesn't matter. Like, if I don't destroy self, then this works, right? This doesn't throw an error. Overlapping. I'll have one remaining. Yeah. And there's no error. It's because I'm destroying self. What if I did some shenanigans about delaying until next tick? That fixes it. That fixes it. I understand the problem. Sort of. The problem arises because I'm having two things destroy the opposite and itself. And so one of them is like, well, you're happening at the same time and it's getting confused. But having that happen next tick, this fixes the problem. Let me see if I can just now just do this. And just do that. Yep. Don't need these. Don't need these. The brake I'll keep. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so the other thing is I need to check the levels that are like try staying lifespan instead of destroying right away. I mean, it's all good. We got it working. Why is that one right there flickering? This one, which is the Q one. Q one here, right? It's flickering. It shouldn't be. Because shouldn't be any like Z fighting. Hold on, I can tell if there's Z fighting better if I change my graph. 0 to 1. There's a lot more variation now. Yeah, that's definitely Z fighting. Is this the same room? This is like, okay, hold on. Maybe I have this doubled up in the queue specifically. One. Oh, I see what's going on. Clean up. Right there. When you copy paste, sometimes bugs out. And so you need to just go in and clean it up still. So if I did that, saved, and I probably need to do the same thing for the other ones as well. Yep. Yep. That explains that problem. Okay. So, spawn room is fine. That was the first one I did. But, just in case, I'm just going to do this here as well. L room. Yeah, yeah. This is all because of that. That has nothing to do with our collision or any of that stuff, because we're checking for the actors, not the components in here. But still. Okay. Not doing the large ones or the vertical ones. This one. So I can't just copy them. I can copy them, but just not have them be copied as created already, which is fine. Hopefully in the future you can copy ECG that's been generated, and it will just regenerate it basically. Okay. Let me change up this back to higher. So I can jump between walls. Okay, that's still a problem. Don't know why. Okay. And nothing, no overlapping issues. Aside from the thing below, but that wasn't related. I think that fixed it. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, no overlapping issues of any kind. Sweet. Okay. Yay! We have done the thing I wanted. It took way too long, and it's not complete. But the main thing of removing this wall when the rooms are connected is done. The next thing that I'll need to do, and we'll do this next week at this point, right? Is the camera is like facing this way, right? And so I need all of these walls to be invisible. Just anything that's gonna be here, I need it to be invisible. And I was already doing that for moving the walls up and down. And I think I can do that again now. Or I might make it so they're really low down, like they are right now. And the other ones are gonna be really tall. So either way, that is for next week to figure out. And as a reminder, the only reason we're doing this setup the way we did is because of this node right here that doesn't work. So actually I can remove it. Basically, you cannot do a difference between levels. Goodbye, wall. There it is. Yeah. And actually, I can now remove the delay too. Oh, do I need a little bit of a delay? I need a little bit of a delay. I could probably do a delay until next tick. Need a little bit more. I'll probably make it so it's a little bit different. There it is. Yeah, it's disappearing. And then I'll need to add a delay for my player to spawn. To make it cleaner and yeah. But congrats on fixing your smoke wall, Stormrun. Good job. Yeah. This is a whole thing, as I found out. Apparently it's a whole thing. Stupid difference node. Very educational, this, but it only checks the persistent. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a roller coaster. No stream tomorrow. It's Saturday. Sunday's video is the game dev, the devlog. The new update is coming, with all the new bosses and all that. So I'll be making that. And then Sunday we'll pick up Elden Ring again at noon Pacific. Hope to see you guys then. Otherwise, see ya guys next time. Take care. Have a good night. Bye bye.